What's up, guys? Beast back again, and we got another Moon Lost Sector today. We're looking at the Master K1 Communion Lost Sector. I'm rocking the same loadouts as I was in the past two. I'm rocking Thunder Crash on Titan, Shadebinder on Warlock, and Revenant on Hunter. And then weapons, I got Seraph Revolver for Overload. I got the Madriguda Scout for anti-barrier, and then Anarchy because Anarchy is still the best. So this first part here, I'm just showing you guys all my loadouts, my aspects, fragments, stuff like that. If you have any questions, and then I suppose we'll do like a little live comm here. Not really live comm, a voiceover of the first run here on my Hunter. This Lost Sector is long, annoying, like all Moon Lost Sectors, but I was getting it down to about 10 minutes with my Hunter and Warlock just because stasis makes it easier. So it's about the same as the last one, so just take it slow, stay in cover, and follow my plan here. This first room here, we're just gonna clear out these ads on the left side here before we start working on the overload captain on the right, because otherwise the ads will kind of kill you while you're trying to kill the overload. So that's it's never good. Just clear these guys out, maybe get a Warmind cell here or there if you can, and then turn your focus to the captain. I'm using Breach and Clear for Anarchy because it's so good. And then Warmind cell mods, I have Rage of the Warmind, Wrath of Rasputin, Global Reach, Fire Team Medic, and then on my Hunter and Warlock I'm using, or my Titan and Warlock I'm using Grasp of the Warmind, just for a couple areas. You'll see me pick up the Warmind cell and then bring it to, or throw it to a different area. Anyway, once you kill that overload and move down a little, the barrier will drop down with some ads, so you can just jump up here, take care of him. Nothing too crazy on this. There's just a couple ads, and if you had a Warmind cell from the overload, you can take care of them while they're dropping down. So moving to this room here, there's just a couple ads here, some shanks and dregs. Nothing too crazy in this little hallway.
Oh, I don't have picky up.
Then when you get up here, you're going to want to stay up here and clear these ads from up top, because hopefully you can get a Warmind cell right here. There is an overload captain down there. Sometimes he'll stay close and you can kill him before all the other ads spawn, but as you see there, he teleported away, which is fine. So before you blow up that Warmind cell, you're going to want to drop down and then spawn all those ads, then blow it up. You see how many kills I got with that thing? Warmind cells are still nuts. Once you drop down, there'll be a bunch of ads with this barrier champion, and then those snipers in the back. You're going to want to try and clear those snipers out, or use stasis, use whatever you got, get another Warmind cell from one of these guys, because those snipers hurt, and they can see you more than other ads. So I'm just going to go for this barrier here, just because I don't know what I'm doing. So that's why I'm on stasis, partially is for rooms like this where you can just freeze the champ, take him out easy, no stress, and then spawn a Warmind cell to clear the room for ads. So you see that pretty much cleared everything. One tip I have for using Anarchy and stuff on champions, when you're about to kill them, if you switch to your Seraph Revolver or whatever Ikelos weapon you're using, it'll spawn a Warmind cell if Anarchy kills them and you're holding that weapon. So that's why that barrier champion spawned one. Got another one there. Once you clear out that first barrier, another one is going to spawn in the back there. You can see him. And then there's also still that overload you have to worry about that we didn't kill first. So I recommend just staying up here in this little perch as long as possible. It's one of the safest spots in here, and you get a good angle at everything. Right here I'm just going to super the ads, because the barrier will just keep making the other guys immune, and then they'll keep shooting at you while you're trying to take out the barrier. But this is just going to freeze them all, and then you kill the barrier and then work on the overload. So this room, once you get the hang of it, it's pretty easy. First time around it's a little rough because you don't really know where the ads are spawning, when they're spawning, stuff like that, but overall nothing too crazy. Stasis definitely helps a lot. So this room right here, there's going to be 2 Marauders here that do a lot of damage. They got Lord of Wolves and it hurts. So just carefully take them out. And then when we move up here in this room, there's going to be 1 Overload with some Vandals and some Dregs here. And there's also one in the back in the next room that sometimes can shoot you through the door there, you see. So I use a Stasis Nade here to freeze them all. Take care of them easy. Just stay back a little, keep stunning them. Get a Warmind cell if you can. Just like that. Blow that up. And we're going to move into this next room where there's going to be pretty much the same thing. Overload Captain with some Vandals and Dregs. So I'm just taking out these Vandals here pretty quick before the Overload teleports on me. Now he's out in the middle, so I'm going to go for him. And while he's stunned, I can kill some adds. That's the other nice thing about Anarchy is that you can, do other stuff while you're doing damage to these champions. You don't have to constantly be looking at them. So here is another good spot for a Warmind cell. See, blew up a couple guys. I should have waited. I should have moved up here. You'll see as I move up, there's going to be some adds that spawn right there. Yep, you see. I should have moved up, had them spawn, and then blown it up because it would have killed all those guys as well. But here's where Grasp with a Warmind would come in. If you get a Warmind cell right there, you can bring it into this next area here and throw it right on the ground there and blow it up and kill almost all these guys. But this is the boss room. You get in here, there's going to be an overload with a bunch of adds, so I recommend using some stasis here, getting some Warmind cells to help clear the room faster. Just like that. You see that spawn? That would have spawned a Warmind cell right there, so I'm going to go destroy that. Get tons of kills. And then you see another champion appeared. It's going to be another Overload Captain. There, you saw him. He's just teleporting to the back. On the left side over there, there's going to be some Vandals and some Dregs that spawn. I recommend trying to take out those Vandals because they can hit you while you're trying to go for that other Overload, and they do a lot of damage. So I recommend going for those guys first. And then you can work on these guys on the right. Get a Warmind cell. There's guys up top and down low. Get the guys up top first because they can see you easier. Then the Overload usually goes down low, but if you wait long enough and kill enough adds, he will back up in the far side where the Shanks and Heavy Shanks spawn, which is fine. You see the Shanks already spawned, so all those adds back there, and there's the Captain back there as well. So just take your time here. Nothing really threatening other than a couple snipers, and then the Captain if he gets too close. Once you kill everything in this room, the boss will spawn with some adds. So what we're going to do here is we're going to clear out this Overload Captain and then the Heavy Shank, and then I'll show you where I like to set up for the boss room. I recommend getting a Warmind cell for this first part of the boss room when you kill that Overload. And then normally I come over here, stick some Anarchy there because there's some Marauder that drop down from the ceiling right there, you see. And then I'll kill that Warmind cell when the boss spawns. Keep periodically sticking him with Anarchy and then moving back. He doesn't really rush you, he just like rotates counterclockwise in the room when he gets weak enough. And then as well, when he gets weak enough, you see right there a champion spawn. It is going to be a barrier. So basically whenever the boss moves, you just want to rotate around the room as well. For this first barrier champion, I come over here because you get a good angle at him and the boss. And you can see pretty much everything. Stasis here is really nice. Warlock and Hunter, you can throw your nades. Use your super on Hunter if you need to kill this barrier. And then just keep chipping away at the boss. So right here I broke him, and then I supered to clear some adds, keep the barrier frozen and stunned, and do some more damage to the boss. I was using Worm Husk, but you could use Star Eater Scales if you want, or even Bacchus if you wanted. Those are all good options. I was just using Worm Husk just because I had it on and didn't really feel like changing. So right here you see the boss gets to about half health, and then he's going to rotate to the left again. A couple ads will spawn close to me here that we'll take out. And then some more ads spawn back where the boss is. So just keep ticking in with Anarchy from a distance. And then pick up any ads. There is a Tracer Shank, a couple Vandals that I recommend taking out. Nothing super threatening. But then when the boss is about a third health, he'll move again. And then there's going to be another barrier champion that spawns over by him. So same thing, I just come straight across from him and then I'll take out the barrier here. See, the boss is pretty weak, so the boss rotated left again. So basically, like every quarter health, the boss will rotate one side of the room. So I just keep rotating with him so that he's never too close to me. And then right here, finish taking out the barrier, get a War Mine cell, blow that. Actually, don't blow that up because it fell off the map. Anyway, the boss is really weak, kill him, and then when you kill the boss, there's going to be a bunch of ads that spawn, a bunch of Exploder Shanks, so just be aware of those. If you get a War Mine cell, blow that up. Try and get the chest before the Exploders come and kill you. But yep, you see there, 10 minutes, just a little over 10 minutes. So it was a pretty standard time for me. It was a little slower on my Titan because it was my first run and I wasn't using stasis, but overall, not a terrible lost sector, not a great one. I definitely wouldn't recommend farming it. I wouldn't recommend even farming 1310 unless you really need whatever the exotic is of the day. But that's generally my rule of thumb for all the moon ones, just because they're the longest and the hardest with the most champions. It's just not worth it. I recommend waiting for either Europa one or even the Cosmodrome ones are fast. The EDZ ones are also pretty fast too. But anyway, thanks guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, make sure to drop a comment, leave a like, and hit that subscribe button. We'll be doing the rest of the Lost Sectors this season until they've all been the master. And yeah, be doing VOG on day 1 this Saturday, so come by the stream at NonstopBeast22 on Twitch, and we'll be doing day 1 VOG. So thanks for watching. Peace.
Why did pulse monitor not proc right there? Nice little thunder crash there. Take out these snipers if you can. Could really go for another worm mine cell right now. There we go. Gonna jump down for this overload. Never mind, he's in the barriers stuff. Ow, that fucking hurt, bro. What? I will go back for that ammo here in a second, but first I want to do this. Did that stick on somebody? Fuck. Got the champ. Gonna go back for that ammo. Getting that war mine cell there would have been nice, but that is okay. Another overload right there. And I'm out of primary. No. Thank God, bro. Ow. Just gonna teleport over here. Yep, there he is. Champion just appeared. Come over here. Okay. There is still a champion that hasn't spawned, but that War Mine cell would be very nice to blow up. Same with that one. Where'd he go? No, let me get it. Okay, bro. Fuck. Really go back and get that, but I also... Ow. Now I'm gonna go back and get it. Dude, this is so good in PvE. He's over there now. Oh my god, I fucked that one up. Ow. Oh, I'm dead.